Hello virtuous people, welcome to Virtual Gist and Skills. My name is Nancy. In today's video, what we have for you is how to make meat pie so yummy and tasty. Meat pie is a pastry filled with minced meat and any vegetable of your choice. Though when it comes to vegetable, a lot of people prefer Irish potato and carrot. Meat pie is one of my best pastries. I love meat pie so much. In fact, when it comes to tasty and yummy meat pie, I don't have any best friend. Do you hear me? If you want to know how I made my yummy and tasty version of Nigerian meat pie, then let me walk you through my recipes. The recipes we have for the yummy and tasty meat pie are set on the table as you can see. These are the basic recipes you need when you want to do your Nigerian meat pie. I got here my all-purpose flour and my baking powder. For the flour, you can use any flour of your choice. This is my cold milk. You can use cold water if you so wish. They all goes. This is my diced onion and my habanero pepper. You can use dry pepper as well. This is my margarine. I cut it in cube and it's a cold one. Please make sure your margarine is cold but not frozen. I got here my dry thyme, all-purpose seasoning cube, and salt. For the salt, I might be needing it or I might not be needing it. As you keep watching, we will know whether we'll add salt or not. Okay? In here, I got my diced potato and my diced carrot. For the authentic Nigerian meat pie, we only use potato and carrot, but you can add any vegetable of your choice. This is my minced meat, and lastly, this is my vegetable oil. The only thing I don't have on the table here is my egg wash. For all the measurement of the recipes, please hit the description box. These are my dry recipes. I will mix them well until they are well combined. Remember that what I got in there is my all-purpose flour, my baking powder, and a pinch of salt. On this junction, you can still add sugar if you so wish, but when it comes to my meat pie dough, I don't like sugar. Next, I will add my margarine. You can use butter if you so wish, but whichever one you are using, make sure it is cold but not frozen. And I will mix it until a crumbling light texture is formed. Just like this. If it's not like this, you didn't get it right. Now I will add my cold milk. You can use water as well if you want. And on this stage, guys, you can also add egg if you want to use egg. Okay, please note that either you are using milk just the way I am using or water, you must add it little by little until you get the texture of dough needed. Don't pour all the water same time so that you won't overdo water. Finally guys, the dough is formed as you can see. Remember, I use cold milk to achieve this. Next, I will transfer it to my working surface and knead for about 1 minute or thereabouts. Guys, when it comes to our meat pie dough, we don't need it for a long time so that you won't end up with a very hard meat pie after baking. I will cover it with my ceiling film and allow it to rest in the fridge for 60 minutes. As the dough is in the fridge resting, we will prepare the pie fillings. I will preheat some vegetable oil in my pan and then toss in some diced onion. After which I will saute for like 4 to 5 seconds and then I will add my fresh pepper. Please, this fresh pepper is totally optional. You can use dry pepper if you so wish. After which I will add my minced meat. Start crumbling immediately until the minced meat has lost its pinkness. Then keep stir frying further. Do not give up until golden brown. Just like this. This video, as you see on the heading, is a requested video from a subscriber. Madam Elizabeth of Choosing Ones. Hope you are learning. Next, I will add some water to the minced meat. After which I will add my seasoning cube, dry thyme, all-purpose seasoning, curry powder which is optional when it comes to Nigerian meat pie, and some salt to taste. After that, I will stir completely and cover it to simmer for 3 minutes. This is 3 minutes, guys. Let's check the meat and see how it's doing. As you can see, this is how the meat is supposed to look like after 3 minutes. If you didn't get it like this, exactly the way you are seeing it, you didn't get it right. Now I will add my diced potato and my carrots. I will stir completely together to make sure everything is well mixed. After which I will test it to see if any other thing is needed. I need a little more salt. Please don't overdo salt when it comes to your meat pie fillings. Now I will add the salt and then stir completely. After that, I will add a little water to it to help the potato cook well. And I will also stir and then cover the pot and allow it to cook for 6 minutes. This is 6 minutes, guys. Let's check the potato and see if it's cooked. As you can see, it's well cooked. The next thing we will do now is to add my thickener. This is my DIY potato flour. I made it in this channel, though I've not posted it, but I'll be posting it soon. I will now mix it together. This is to create a moist filling for the pie. Okay, can you see how moist this filling looks like? This is so lovely. Now I will set it aside and allow it to cool down. As the pie filling is cooling, I will now introduce my baking tray. I've primed the tray already with some butter off the camera, and I will place my parchment paper on it for extra neatness after baking. You can skip the parchment paper and use only butter or cooking spray, okay? Now I will introduce the egg and whisk it and set aside. The egg will keep the pie sealed and act as a perfect wash to help the pie glow after baking. Now the dough is ready and the pie filling is completely cooled down. I will divide the dough according to the size and number of pies I want to avoid overworking it. Flour your work surface and knead the dough gently for, let's say, about 5 seconds. And roll it out with a rolling pin or bottle. The thickness of the dough should be less than 1 inch, just like this. Just enough to shape and seal easily without falling apart. This is my pie cutter. You can use any round cover or circle stuff to cut it depending on the size you want, or you can use your meat pie cutter if you have one, okay? Remove the excess after cutting. Take a tablespoon of filling placed close to the center of the flat dough, then coat the edges with egg wash, then gently and carefully lift up the top side with your finger to cover the filling. Now use your fork as you see me doing, or your fingertip, and seal the tip of the dough. This is to ensure that the tip and the bottom part overlap to each other. Lift it up. Can you see how beautiful it looks like? And place it on your oven tray. Now let's try the process one more time. Roll out the dough, cut with a pie cutter, remove the excess, place the filling close to the center. Apply the egg wash gently and carefully. Lift the top side with your finger to cover the filling. Now use a fork or your fingertips and seal the tip of the dough. This is to ensure that the tip and the bottom part overlap to each other. Next, lift it up and place on your baking tray. When you are done filling the pie, coat the top of the pie with an egg wash to create an attractive glow after baking. Use a toothpick or a fork to create a couple of fanciful vents on the pie. This will allow the steam in the filling to escape easily. Next, transfer the pie to 180 preheated oven and allow to bake for 40 minutes, or may I say until light golden brown. Wow guys, the meat pie is ready. Can you see how lovely and beautiful it looks like? Let's open it and see how it looks like. Wow, can you see how moist it is? There is no good or better meat pie than this. This is the best Nigerian meat pie so far. I love this. It is so lovely. Let me test it and see how it tastes. This is so lovely. The taste is excellent. Let me test one more time. This is excellent. Please note that when your meat pie is moist and not dry and break easily without much stress, it is a quality meat pie. Wow guys, this meat pie tasted so yummy. You need to try it out to confirm things yourself. Let it not look as if we are praising ourselves. Please try this recipe out and give us your feedback in all our social media handles. Hope you enjoyed every bit of what you see today. If you enjoy what you see today, please give this video a thumbs up, because your thumbs up will help this video go a long way. Subscribe to our channel with the notification bell to be notified anytime we upload a new video. Share this video to family and friends and drop your comment. This is all we have for you for today. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in our next video. Bye bye.